My friends, what's going on, everyone? My name is Kai. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you for being here. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. So I am back today. Let me just get this finished set up. I am back today. I am back. We're gonna have a good night tonight. I'm gonna play Spawn again. And this time I put on unlimited ammo. So hopefully I won't get stuck at the very end. Alright, so I hope everybody's well. We're gonna have a nice night tonight. Hey Joe! What's up? What's going on? My man. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh my lord. So, Joe, what's going on today? I have great news. I found out that I am getting a tax return. I haven't gotten a tax return in the last couple of years because, well, I just haven't gotten one, you know? But I got a tax return this year, so that's awesome. That'll definitely help with the Japan trip. Girlfriend is here. She says hi, too. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, so, yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'll be able to afford, more hotels instead of, just hostels the whole time I'm in Japan. So that'll be killer. That'll be great. Have you guys ever played the Suffering series? Have you guys ever played the Suffering series? That game's very cool. I made a big list of games that I will be searching for while I'm down in Japan. If I can pick up anything for you guys, let me know. If I'm gonna have an entire suitcase just to bring back stuff. So if there's like a game that you're looking for or something like that, let me know. I've got no problem picking them up for you. Alright. Hey Wyatt, what's up, buddy? My man, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Okay. You have a copy of the Suffering games? Yeah, they're really cool. I like how in the first game all the monsters are based off of like execution methods and stuff. It's a very cool game. I think that was the very first game. I think that was the very first game that I ever played where you could play it in third person and in third person. But yeah, that was a really cool game. I'll probably pick up a PS2 when I'm in Japan. So if I do, I'll pick those games up again for sure. There we go. I'm good. I'm good. Life is good, my friends. Where do I go from here? I thought that was cool. I liked how the second one, the monsters were based. Dangers associated with city life. Oh, that's true. You know what? I didn't play the second one that much, so I don't have too much memories of it. I played a lot of the first one, but not too much of the second one. All right. Yeah, they were cool. They were cool. Can you pick me up a house in Japan? That would be pretty cool. A house in Japan. That would be cool. That would be cool. Unfortunately, can't help you there. Can't help you there, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of PS2 games that I think will be a lot of fun to play on the channel. I'd love to play the Outbreak series on the channel. I've played so many Resident Evil games on the channel, but I've never played the Outbreak series. And without it being online anymore, it would be super difficult. You could still do it though. I remember doing it when I was young on my own all the time. There's a level in there. There's a level in Outbreak where you're at the zoo, and all the zoo animals like are zombies and stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Oh. Have you played Max Payne? No. No, never played the Max Payne series. Never played it. Okay. There we go. I've played a lot of games, but unfortunately not that one. Alright. Hey, Beast, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How are you feeling? Very good to see ya. Very good to see ya. We're playing some Spawn tonight. Oh my god, you see that little glitch there? That was awesome. That was awesome. Goodness. My man, how are you feeling? Goodness. Have you guys ever played the True Crime series? True Crime was a lot of fun. There we go. Every time I play True Crime on the channel, though, the video gets taken down for all the copyrighted music that's in it. Oh, you're gonna be looking for Cyrax? Well, let me tell you, if you're about to start on a Skyrim quest, when you're doing your character, right? Pick a wood elf, and then go to the hair presets, right? And then go all the way to like the second last of the hair presets, and you'll get Cyrax's hair. And because it's a wood elf, it very much looks like Cyrax. So that's how I did my character. Wood elf, lots of scars, preset on the hair, second last one. Oh. Destroy All Humans. Yes, I definitely played Destroy All Humans. I definitely played Destroy All Humans. That shit is so funny. Yeah, for sure, man. Alright, so where do I go from here? There we are. Is this where I came over? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Up we go. Oh god. Where do I go from here? Where? Oh! Spawn's such a cool character! Damn it. Oh, do I jump? Well, how do I get it? What is going on here, Spawn? Oh, I see. What is your guys' favorite superhero? What is your guys' favorite superhero? Let me know. My favorite superhero is Ultraman, but my top three are Ultraman, Spider-Man, and Spawn. Big fan. Oh! Oh goodness. Oh, there I go again. Okay. There we go. Spider-Man or Deadpool? Girlfriend's his Batman? Very cool. Ask your girlfriend if she knows about the Penny Plunderer. He's my favorite Batman villain ever. The Penny Plunderer. So silly. Okay. Spider-Man and the Hulk are your favorite? The classic comics are so great. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Whenever I think of the... Oh, no! Whenever I think of the Hulk, I remember that time on The Simpsons where Stan Lee wouldn't leave comic book guy's store. And he's like, he's not the Hulk. I'm the Hulk. And then he stands there trying to turn into the Hulk for like 30 seconds. I really did it once. Very funny. She isn't familiar? He only showed up in a couple issues, but his whole shtick was that he was gonna use pennies to commit his crimes, and then he immediately got caught on the very first crime he did, and then he was like executed and never heard of it ever again. He was such a one-off character. The Penny Plunderer. Very funny. Very funny. There's a really funny video on YouTube about it. If your girlfriend likes Batman, you should look it up. Penny Plunderer. When I was a child, it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man's so cool. Like, Spider-Man would, he beat so many other superheroes. I do not consider, Superman a superhero. I don't think aliens can be superheroes. Oh, goodness. There you go. We may have to. It's very, very silly. Okay. So guys, I'm staying at this hotel in Osaka that has a like public baths that are really popular in Japan, where they use like the mineral water and stuff, and they're absolutely beautiful, right? And this place that I'm staying at has an onsen on the roof, and that's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be so cool. It's on the roof. It's tattoo friendly. Excuse me. It's tattoo friendly, which is nice. Because it can be about half of the onsens in Japan are not tattoo friendly, you know. So it can really be. It's like the definition of hit or miss, you know. But they allow you to have tattoos there, which is nice. I'm super excited for it. And the area is really good for nightlife. So I must have crashed out after that pizza. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I had such a craving for, I ended up going out for a walk yesterday, and, I walked all the way to 7-Eleven to grab some food, and then I realized I forgot my wallet, and then I walked all, like, 80% of the way back, and then I realized that I could have just used my phone to pay for it. I was so frustrated. I felt like such a jackass. I think it's cool you can travel, Kai. Maybe someday I'll be able to travel like that. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I work really tough during the time that I'm not traveling, you know? I haven't been able to do a big trip like this in about 2 years. I haven't been able to do a trip like this in about 2 years, but it's important to work for it, you know? It's important to work for it. Was that after last night's stream? Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Can we shoot this thing? There we go. I love how Cyrax thinks that he should be making $1,000 a month which equals, according to him, $1 million a year. $1 million a year. Guys, I'm trying to. The trolls are taking away so much of my money. $1,000 a month. That's $1.25 billion a year. God, what an idiot. Gotta work hard for your trip to the deep south. South Georgia's calling your name. I would love to go to the south. I would love to. I've talked about it on the channel before. I've been talking about it actually now for over a year. I would love to do a road trip one day, you know? I would love to be able to do a big road trip. And there's a lot of places in the south that I would love to see. I think that's cool. I have friends who live out in Atlanta. And I've met so many nice people on online that have said that they would host me if I came through the area, you know? I would love to go to the south. I think the north would be very similar to, I think a lot of it would be very similar to where I am now. So I think the south would be a cool change. You live you live in the Ozark Mountains? That's really cool. That's really cool. That's very neat. One of my friends, hey Mikey, what's up, buddy? One of my friends, he and I are going to. He lives on the Appalachian Trail, right? And we are going to. My next big trip after the Japan trip will be the following summer. And we're probably going to get together and hike a portion of the Appalachian Trail. Well, you have room and board here too, bro. Oh, thanks, buddy. What in South Georgia, Southern Georgia? That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Goober, what's up, buddy? What is up? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Those mountains are haunted. I love that kind of stuff. See, I don't believe in hauntings. So I can go to, for example, when I'm in Japan, I'm going to this hotel in a place called Aomori, and it's this 400-year-old hotel that's apparently been haunted for like hundreds of years by spirits and stuff like that. Those kind of things don't scare me, you know. Those kind of things don't scare me, so I'm able to experience these cool places without, you know, being freaked out about it. I love haunted stuff. But see, I'd be more worried about running into the Bigfoot, Dog Man. What about Goat Man? What about Dwarf Squatch? What about you know what's so funny? You can just to make up any stupid cryptid, you can just say the name of any animal and then put it in front of man, and then you have a cryptid. Goat Man, Dog Man, Moth Man. Like, it doesn't take any originality at all. You could just put a bunch of animals into a hat and be like, okay, what kind of a man are we gonna create tonight? What kind of a man are we gonna create now? Cryptids freak you out? You know what cryptid freaks me out? The one that looks like pants, where it's just like a pair of pants walking down the side of the road. That one freaks me out. That one absolutely freaks me out. Ooh. Oh god, yeah, that one gives me the serious heebie-jeebies. The walking pants. They freak me out. I have fixed the spirits in the condo. I live in Holland, Michigan. I was able to use mirrors to capture... Really? Well, I'm on Instagram, so hit me up on Instagram. I'd love to see it. There's a photo that I did in Japan that I think that if you believe in spirits, it could probably freak you out a bit, because I think that it's just a like a camera flare of some kind, but it's very, very bizarre. Are you playing the PlayStation 1 game? No, this is the GameCube Spawn game. This is Spawn Armageddon. The Oklahoma octopus? Haley, the Oklahoma octopus sounds like a sexual position. Whoa, that girl was a freak, man. She gave me that old Oklahoma octopus. I've never heard of this, the Oklahoma octopus. You'd love to see that photo. If you want to see the photo, send me so I don't forget, send me a message on Instagram and just say I want to see the photo, and I'll send it. Because I don't know if I'll remember to do that after the stream. But if you go on my Instagram, I think it's called like Kyoto Ghost or something, Kyoto Spirit or Kyoto. It was in Kyoto. It was in the. It's a pretty cool picture. It's a pretty cool picture. Haley Cakes, my friends, the Oklahoma octopus. I like that. I like that. It sounds like a sports team. But I've never heard of this. And I like to think that I know a lot about cryptids. There's this cryptid in Japan called a kamagome, and it's this giant sea cryptid. It's like the size of like a fucking building. Like, it's huge. And it's absolutely terrifying. And when I was in Japan, I used to have nightmares about those fucking things. Because I liked to... when I was living in Japan, I lived right near the Sumeda River. And I would go out there at night, and I would just look at the river. It was beautiful. And I would always imagine those things rising out of the river and, like, eating me or something. What do I do here? What is going on? What do I do? Oh, is this going down? Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm really excited for you to see the Cyrax being mad at Kim Jong-un video that I filmed the other day. I'm really excited for that to go up. Really excited for that to go up. Oklahoma octopus, sounds about like oceanfront property in Arizona. Oceanfront in Arizona? Oh my. Okay. Kai, how do I find you on Instagram? Here, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. It should be in my description, but, I... There we go. Yeah, if anybody needs to get a hold of me, or if anybody has, specific, chance videos that you want me to react to, just send me a message on there. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Hey Kai, would you care? I could post them on your community page. Yeah, you can do that too. You can do that too. I love the idea of ghosts, but I don't believe in ghosts. I do believe in spirits, you know. Like I am Christian, and I do believe in like spirits and angels and stuff like that. But I don't believe that like ghosts like exist in our world, in our universe. You know what I mean? Like, for example, when, in my religion, we believe that for the first, like, 3 days after, like, a loved one passes away, that their spirit kind of stays on Earth because they're waiting to be judged by God, right? And this is just what I believe. So they're waiting to be judged by God. So they stay on Earth to kind of comfort the mourning people that are dealing with the death of them. And then after a few days, the spirit ascends into heaven or into hell. And then, you know, the rest is that. So I do believe in spirits and stuff. I just don't think that, like, a ghost can, like, throw a pot across the room or something like that. Did I ever watch Cyrax pass out? I've seen I'm sure he's done it a lot of time because Sally's always dosing him, right? But, that's so bad. Sally's always dosing him, but I do remember one where he was complaining about the trolls, like he was complaining and calling out the trolls, but he passed out for like a half an hour. Like, it was a long time. And, yeah, he passed out for like a half an hour, and then he kind of like woke up and then immediately continued complaining about the trolls. It blew my mind. It blew my mind, because you would think that if you fell asleep for like a half an hour while you were doing something, you would kind of forget what you were doing, but apparently not with Chance. It's just, even in his sleep, he's calling out the trolls. The link I sent you in the email. Oh, I gotta check my email. I gotta check my email, my man. I have the image of a witch in a mirror. It creeps me out to this day, but I'll send you a few other ones also. Yeah, for sure. I love spooky stuff. For sure. I'll tell you guys what, something that you spooky fans might be a fan of. I got a like a high quality flashlight, and I got a high quality flashlight, and I'm going to be hiking up to a graveyard on the side of a mountain in Kyoto, and this graveyard is where they buried samurai. The graveyard is like 700 or 800 years old. It's super old. And I'm going to be hiking up there at nighttime with my camera. So that's going to be very spooky. That's gonna be very spooky. Bro, hot take, but I'm loving Dragon Age Inquisitions. I've never heard of that.
The presence I felt, it's close.
Violator's so cool, but he's such a pushover in this game. You literally just stand there and just shoot at him. What are you doing, Violator? Look, he just stands there like a jackass. Hey, my Siberian friend. What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
You're my bitch.
Camera and flashlight sounds like Outlast in Japan. It's gonna be spooky. I've done it before. I've done this hike before, and what's cool about it is all the way up the mountain trail, there's like statues of like humans. So it'll be pitch black, and you'll be looking out with the flashlight and stuff, and then you'll just see like the silhouettes of like random people standing there. Very, very spooky. The last time I did it, though... Hey! What's up, buddy? Thank you so much! Here's some more... That means a lot to me, bud. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very cool. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I did it before, but... and I tried to film it before, but the last time I did it, the flashlight that I got was not in any way strong enough to show up on my camera. My camera absolutely refused to focus on anything, and I know it's hard to focus in the dark, but this time I got like one of those work floodlights that you would put in like the back of your truck or something like that. It's gonna be good. Very cool, ice swimming. Oh, that's really cool, man. Very cool. Take this chair. Uh-oh. Very cold? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I had a dream the other day that I was in 1970s New York City. It was very cool. But you know what I realized? By having that dream, you know what I realized is when you look at old photos of like stores and like shopping stuff and everything like that, you get this weird liminal feeling to it, right? And I think I figured out what a lot of it is, and I think it's the lighting. I think it's big time the lighting, because everything back then was either like incandescent lighting or like neon lighting, you know? So everything looked a lot, it wasn't as bright, you know? And I think that's what it's missing these days. I see your videos from Japan Retro Market. Very nice. Hey, very cool. I'm glad that you like them, buddy. I'm going back to Japan in just a couple months. Just a couple months. Actually, about 2 months. Almost exactly 2 months. But yes, it's going to be very fun. I've learned a lot from my older vlogs.
I've learned a lot from that, and I'm excited to make more stuff in the future. Come on, spawn. Blowing things up with this shotgun is very satisfying. Yeah, the Japan trip's gonna be very cool. Very cool. I am going to on the third day that I'm there. The third day that I'm there, I'm staying somewhere where I know there's a kitchen there. And yeah, I know there's a kitchen there that I can use. And I'm going to go to one of Tokyo's largest fish markets, and I'm gonna buy a big crab. I'm gonna buy a big crab, and then I'm gonna make a crab. I'm gonna cook a crab at the place because I'll have a kitchen and stuff. But that'll be a lot of fun. Tsukiji Fish Market. Oh goodness. This level looks like the RPD in Resident Evil 2. 100%. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing lots of stuff down there. One thing that I'm looking forward to doing too is I'm gonna do some. Well, I don't want to spoil too much. I got a lot of plans though. We're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. And I found out today that I'm actually getting something back in my taxes, so we'll be able to do even more. Very cool. Okay. So where do I go from here? Ew, have you guys ever heard when Cyrax claims that he could have any woman in the world and he has like millions of women that want to be with him every day? Ew! What the hell's wrong with him? So gross. Do I go in here? Okay. Oh goodness. You're gonna run a marathon? Oh, dude, that's really cool. I was thinking when I'm overseas, I'm gonna be running a lot. I usually go to the gym, but I need to continue being able to work out and stuff while I'm away, and the only thing I can really do is run around. But if I enjoy it, maybe I was thinking about doing a marathon in the future. If I enjoy it. But I think that'd be fun. Take that tree. Come on. There we go. I like how these people can just carry around these unbelievably heavy weapons. No big deal. No big deal. Do I have to go over here? Nope. Spawn, very cool. Ah, here we go. Oh goodness, what the hell's going on in here? Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out when I take my break. Okay. I will check it out when I take my break, my man. I love spooky stuff. How much money would how much money would you charge? Or like, how much money would it take you to do this? Christmas with Cyrax. Christmas with the Wilkins. You have to go to their house on December 23rd. You have to help them prepare for Christmas on December 23rd. And then you have to drive them to the stores on Christmas Eve to get all the presents. And you have to pay for it, of course. You have to pay for it. So keep that in mind when you're figuring out how much it would cost you. You have to chauffeur them around all Christmas Eve to help them get their presents. And then on Christmas Day, you have to go fucking caroling with them and shit. And then you have to do a whole bunch of like really traditional Christmas stuff, like it's the 30s and technology doesn't exist. And then between December 25th and between December 26th and between the 26th and January 2nd, you have to play with Chance with whatever toys he got with for Christmas. No, you have to watch Chance play with them. You're not allowed to play with them. You're not allowed to play with them. These are my toys. Pay for it now. God, that would be so obnoxious. I've always imagined that, you know, even when I was like a kid, and and I didn't really know what a lolcow was or anything, I always thought to myself, ew, what would it be like to spend Christmas with these people? Probably be awful. I think I started developing it when I started to go to Walmart on my own. You see a lot of people at Walmart, and you're like,
what are you hiding? There's nothing
their house
here about a
definitely
weapon with
smells
a
like
blade like the
cats,
one I
if you know
saw.
what I'm saying.
But what's this? Cybernetic soldier experiment. Performance enhancers. Test subject escaped. Heading for the city.
How many times have you guys
Now, this
Xbox
is more my
bricked?
style.
Xbox specifically?
Heavy weapon shipments
I think
arriving at
3.
the dock tonight. First good news I've had all day.
I think he's had his
Heavy
Xbox
security
bricked
defenses.
3
here's
times.
the
And I
blueprint.
think he's also bricked, though, his Wii, his computers, basically anything that has a USB on it. Kai, hey, Kai, I fell over your Goblin videos, and I must say they have rapidly become my favorite. Hey, that's awesome! Did you see the video where he wanted to do 1,000 laps? I remember, I have seen another commentator talk about it a long time ago. I forget who talked about it, but I remember that he was like attempting to do like some really long. Oh my god, that's so cool, Alan, my man. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. You the man. Seriously, thank you. That really means a lot to me. It's going to help the homeless, so I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I think there was like I think there was a track called like Nuremberg, and it's like a 10-minute long track, and he's like, guys, I'm gonna be the first one ever to do 1,000 laps. And then he gets like tired after like 2 laps and like says that he has to go watch anime. That's fucking funny as hell. I haven't covered it on the channel though. I'll definitely I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. Thank you for the suggestion. Alan, thank you so much for the donation, man. That means a lot to me. Seriously, that means a ton. It's going to a great place. Really appreciate you. I'm glad that you enjoy my content, buddy. I'm glad that you enjoy it. You know, I've been making content on my channel for a long time, but I would have never considered my content like funny. You know, like I've always loved entertaining people, but I'm sure I've done funny things, but I've never really had a chance to just make people laugh, you know? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. If I can make you guys laugh, it gives me a lot of happiness to be able to do that. It gives me a lot of happiness to be able to do that. There we go. Yeah, that's it. On average, it would take 7 minutes to do a lap. Yeah, Goblin Boy didn't factor in that he would be playing. Yeah, just unbelievably stupid, though. Because the thing is, you gotta remember about Chance, he doesn't understand math. He doesn't understand time. He doesn't understand, like, a lot of the things that you would think. Well, obviously, he understands this. No, he doesn't understand it. He's a jackass. Doesn't understand how time passes. He doesn't understand anything like that. So you definitely just gotta keep that in mind. Like when Chance was talking about doing his fake show, his fake concert that he was gonna do, he was talking about doing an hour-long set, right? And now an hour-long set might not seem like that much, but it is a lot. It's a lot for a musician. An hour-long set, you got to imagine that, let's say each song is 3 minutes long. An hour-long set has like 20 songs in it. That's a lot of material. That's a lot of stuff to remember. That's a lot of stuff to do, you know? But Chance is like, I'm going to be doing an hour-long set, everybody. It's going to be amazing. No, it isn't going to be amazing, Chance. It's going to be pathetic. It's going to be embarrassing, Chance. He would do a 10 to 12 minute lap after the first turn. Slams into the wall, gets assists on, rewind, pause. Oh, he's terrible at racing. He's absolutely terrible at racing. And you know what blows my mind about Chance is, I don't know about you guys, but like I'm a big fan of racing games. And a lot of the racing games that I enjoy are on the Nintendo 64. I think the Nintendo 64 has like a really good lineup of racing games, right? However, there are some games that are just very hard, and they're really hard to the point where they're not even really that much fun anymore. You know, they're just that hard. And I feel that, you know, if something is that hard and you're always failing and you're always coming in last, that you would lose interest in the game, right? But not Chance. Don't worry, I just need to train even harder. What a fucking moron. He would diarrhea in the pool? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't allow Chance in my swimming pool. Are you insane? Are you an insane person? Could you imagine the ring that Chance would leave in, like, your bathtub? If Chance took a bath in your tub, he would ruin it. He would ruin it. You'd have to hire those people that come in and put a new shell on top of it when your tub is so filthy that you can't clean it anymore. This boss is such a pain in the ass. Okay. Look at this ridiculous gun that I have. Oh, this boss is a pain in the ass. Have you guys, to my American viewers, have you guys ever been to a Buc-ee's gas station? Is it really all it's hopped up to be? The idea of a gas station being very popular is an unbelievably American thing. It's unbelievably American. Okay. It's truly a study into somebody's mind, how much you gaslight yourself and become totally delusional? Oh, yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. Do you guys ever see the video where Chance is mad at everybody for not believing that he can make money in music, and then he shows off that he's made like $2 and he's like, "There, I told you I could make money in music. I made $2. What a moron. I love a lot of the times he does these like so there's, and they're definitely not so there's. I like it when he said to Marty, "I asked my family and they gave me permission to beat you up." It's the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever heard in my life. $2 profit, tax free. It's just ridiculous. Do you guys think he'll ever, do you guys ever think he'll have a change of heart? Maybe in prison. Maybe in prison, but once a goblin, always a goblin, unfortunately. Being a goblin isn't something that you can grow out of. Do you guys remember when he said that he was retarded when he was young, but he grew out of it? Absolutely ridiculous. So silly. Unbelievably dumb. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but
I have not eaten or have had any craving to eat any kind of Hot Pocket ever since I started following Chance. I never liked Hot Pockets, and like we don't have the brand Hot Pockets here, but I know what they are. You know, it's just a pocket filled with filling. You know, I'm not a fan of them at all. I think they're gross. But now, knowing that it's like Chance's only diet, other than warm peaches and what's it called? Oh, come on. Peaches? What else does he eat? Guys, I'm gonna do a ramen challenge. Chance he didn't even put the packet of spice into the container. Alright. Okay. Oh my. I used to eat Hot Pockets all the time when I was 12. Yeah, we all ate Hot Pockets when we were young. Right? But, like, Hot Pockets are pretty gross. Here in Canada, we have like Pillsbury pizza pockets, right? But we also have a Canadian version that are called pizza. I don't know. They're okay. They're somewhat okay, but no, they're usually garbage, man. They're usually hot garbage. But it's wild. Like, Chance's diet is absolutely like a 5-year-old would. That's what a 5-year-old would eat. It's crazy. Like, if you brought Chance to a nice restaurant, like to a nice steakhouse or something, he'd ask where the chicken tendies are. Guys, I don't see any tenders on here. Wait, what am I saying? He couldn't eat something as hard as a breaded chicken tender? I hope they have beans. Ew. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you eating Hot Pockets? That's crazy. No, I mean, if you like them, I mean, whatever. It's just ever since Chance, I can't eat them. Same with peaches. Like, whenever I see peaches at the grocery store, I'm like, okay. Hey, what's up? Let me put my glasses on. I gotta... Guys, I have to put my glasses on quickly. I like when Cyrax makes a big deal about having to put his glasses on, and then he puts his glasses on for like 10 seconds and then takes them off and doesn't acknowledge it at all. Dark Doc, what's up, buddy? What's up? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. There we go. It's like, warning found out now drinks Bacardi Gold. It's like, damn bitch, you ruined it for me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, I get it. I get it. they're a different lolcow and they did something. I got it. Yeah, it sucks when lolcows like the same things that you do. You know, it's a big pain in the ass. It's a big pain in the ass when, like, for example, I love Sanrio. I'm a really big fan of Sanrio, and I know that Tofiachu is also a big fan of Sanrio, and it drives me nuts because the thing is, for me, Sanrio is such a cute franchise, and it's just like pure happiness for me. And then you have like people like Tofia. Ew! Just grosses me out. Just absolutely grosses me out. Like, I think Hello Kitty herself would be disgusted by Tofiachu. I hate it when these cows like this. I haven't been able to listen to Linkin Park either. One of my favorite albums of all time is Meteora. I love Meteora. I've loved it ever since it came out. But now I can't really listen to it, or I can't really enjoy it as much anymore. Okay. You know what you know what is footage of Cyrax? It doesn't exist. It's not footage that exists in real life. However, it is something that happened that I would have loved to see, is the camping trip that Cyrax went on. Cyrax out in the woods camping. There is something so funny to me about that. Guys, the bugs are... There's more... You know what? There's probably more bugs in Cyrax's bedroom than there is in the forest. He would probably go out into the forest and say, "Oh, there's not that many bugs out here." Yes, there is, Cyrax. Yes, there is. Here. Spawn's such a cool character. You know what, though? From what I understand about the camping trip, they had a trailer, so it's not like we got to see him in like a tent, which is what I'd like to imagine. Guys, I need help putting the tent up now. No, put it up yourself. No. Fucking idiots. I wonder how many Dum Dum wrappers he has in his bug out bag. Bro, that bug out bag was one of the funniest video. I loved that video. I loved it because I wouldn't consider myself in any means like a prepper or anything. However, I would consider myself like an outdoorsman. Like I enjoy the outdoors. I enjoy camping. I enjoy fishing and fire building and I enjoy it, right? But the amount of things that he pulled out that is absolute garbage is unbelievable. Do you remember when like 5-minute crafts was like a really popular thing in like the like 2010 or whenever? It seems like Cyrax saw some of those ridiculous, stupid things and was like, wow, these are really good ideas. God, they're so stupid. But yes, the Dum Dum wrapper is ridiculous. Chance's bug out bag, so stupid.
It didn't have anything valuable in it at all. And I love how he had 75 different items that he claimed you could make a lighter out of, and he didn't have a lighter. Guys, you can make a lighter out of this. Everything. He even picked up a guitar string and said, guys, you could make a makeshift lighter out of this. How? What are you talking about? You could make a guitar string into a lighter. What are you talking about? Oh, God. Oh. You gotta find that video. You getting more excited for your trip? I can hear you got around 400 now. Yeah, for the donations. That's amazing. That's amazing. I did not think that, I thought that maybe we'd get to 500, by, like, July 20th, by, like, the time I leave. And we're already at like well, last time I checked before today's donations and stuff got it up, we're at like $400. So that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I've actually booked the hotels for the first 5 weeks of the trip. For the first 5 weeks of the trip, I've already booked the hotels. I'm not gonna book the rest. I'm gonna book the rest while I'm in Japan. Just because it you know, paying for all of that like out of pocket all at once is a bit. But I've already booked my first like 5 weeks into hotels. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm excited that I'm gonna have like this whole new audience with me this time. It's gonna be really cool to bring you guys along with me. The last time I was living in Japan, I didn't have that many subscribers at all, so it will be a really exciting thing for me. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to 15 different cities. So, it's going to be very cool. The theme of the vlogs will be, backpacking on a budget. Like, traveling all across the country on, like, a budget, doing everything really cheap. Yeah. Because Japan, it's beautiful and I want more people to experience it. And it's not as expensive as a lot of people think it is. I mean, it is expensive, don't get me wrong. But the most expensive part is getting there. You know? Once you're there, you can get a lot of, like, food is... like if you just go to grocery stores and stuff, super inexpensive compared to Canada at least. Good lord. Oh lord. Yeah, I've got a lot of cool ideas. Watch out for that one-time spicy ramen. Oh my god. Did you guys see how he ate? He ate like a duck. He ate like a duck. He didn't even chew his food or anything. He just kind of like... And like... I guess you don't need to chew ramen. But it's weird. Like, everything that he does is weird. He has to make it weird. It can be the normalest thing ever. And how much do you want to bet that if he wipes himself in the bathroom, how much do you want to bet that he immediately smells it? I guarantee you he does. It's feeding is my favorite line from you ever. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. See, that's what I love. I love making people laugh. I love making people laugh. I love being spontaneous, too. It's feeding! Very silly. It's feeding. You have to dehumanize it. You know what I mean? It's very important that you dehumanize it. We don't want people thinking that we're dealing with a human here. He's a goblin after all. It's feeding though. That is a pretty funny line. It's so rare to see. It's so rare to see him eating anything. There's that video where he's got his plate of food and there's like a cockroach on it. That's pretty revolting. That's unbelievably gross. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't believe, you know, just when he's done the grossest thing I've ever seen, he does another thing. Ew, have you guys ever seen Cyrax's legs? Have you guys ever seen his weird foot? So gross. So gross. No? Oh, then don't look it up. Don't look it up. It'll catch you by surprise though, because sometimes like he'll just be like talking and then he'll like just do one of these like off like completely unintentionally. Like you'll just see him like move his leg like this, and for like a split second you see it. It's unbelievably gross. Have you ever seen a diabetic old man's foot? Have you ever seen old people where they wear the sock and it looks like their entire leg is like, oh, that's what it looks like. It's so gross. It's so gross. I did make the mistake of going on Kiwi Farms and I saw things I can never unsee. See, that is something that I pride myself in never seeing. I've never gone on Kiwi Farms before. So I haven't seen anything like that from Chance, and I know that there was, I'm pretty sure that there was also one of like Tofia Chew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah, I try my best not to ever see these kind of photos. And the thing is, I'd rather have an imagination. Like, I like to imagine that it looks like a very burnt-off sausage. Like, the kind of sausage that you forgot you left on the barbecue overnight, and then it's, like, there the next day, and it's completely dehydrated because it's been cooked to, like absolution. That's what I imagine it looks like. But no, I've never run into that. You're not far off. I wouldn't doubt it. It's probably so damaged from like whacking. It's so damaged from whacking, probably. Okay. I like how he thinks that you can tell the police that, like, if the police come to arrest you, you can just tell them that you have evidence on the other person, and then they'll, like, drop the charges on you and go after them. Very stupid. Very, very stupid. "7 years. It's always 7 years." God, what a jackass. Okay, this is the way. I desperately want Cyrax to do a 9/11 memorial stream. I think it would be so out of touch, and I think it would be epic. I think it would be absolutely epic if you did it. Guys, I have to give a big shout out. So ridiculous. He drifts off everyone, right? I'm very surprised that he's never said that he had, like, a big brother that passed away in 9/11. However, in the video that I filmed, it's going to come out while I'm in Japan. I need some stuff banked up for while I'm in Japan. But in the video where he's calling out Kim Jong-un, he says that Kim Jong-un executed his best friend. "You executed my best friend because he had a pocket Bible." Unbelievably stupid. Unbelievably stupid. That's my new favorite, friend of Chance's who's dead. The one that Kim Jong-un killed. Do you guys know about that video? It's a very silly video. All right. Okay, where do I go from here? There's another generator I think I need to get to. You don't think I saw that one? I've been finding some pretty unique stuff. I've been trying to find stuff that hasn't been covered a million times, you know? I'm trying to find stuff that hasn't been covered a million times. But yeah, it's really funny. He says that his friend went to North Korea, and he brought a Bible with him, and somehow he didn't know that you're not allowed to bring a Bible to North Korea, and then the guards searched him, and then they found his Bible, and that they executed him. Not even they sent him to prison. They straight up just executed. It's so dramatic. I love that you're donating money to a Japan homeless shelter. That's awesome, man. Well, you know what? I'm very lucky that I can go. I'm very lucky that I can go, and I'm not a very rich guy myself, but I've been working really hard. And if you look at the video in the description, I went there before, right? And it's really fucking sad. Yeah, it's really sad. And I feel like if I can do something to help these people, it would be really good. And most of the time, I don't. Well, even in my own religion, you're not supposed to do a nice thing and then talk about it. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to tell everybody, look at this super nice thing that I'm doing, you know? However, I thought that if we're doing it as a community and stuff like that, then I think that it's okay to like talk about it and stuff. But we're gonna make a really big difference for them. We're gonna make a big difference for them because the food. First of all, the place is in a slum. You can look it up. It's called the hotel. It's called Hotel Diamond in Osaka. It's in a slum. It's in a horrible, crime-ridden area. And the only food that's around there are gut markets where you can buy like entrails from like fish and stuff like that. So when we're there, we're going to buy a bunch of like non-perishable food items that we can fill the pantries with, and it's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. And I'm putting in 250 Canadian. I'm putting 250 Canadian in, and then whatever we make on top of that from donations, we'll do it. I'm thinking that we might be able to get like 750. I mean, we're already at like 430 or something like that. So I think, and then plus my 250. So yeah, we could probably get to like 750. I think it's gonna be amazing. Either way, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick break and go for a dart. I will be back in 5 minutes, and we will continue on.
back. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright. I think that's fine because you're not being a jerk about it. I'm not in a position to don't. Oh, yeah, no worries, buddy. It's all good. Good stuff. It's so nice to hang out with you guys. So nice to hang out with you guys. Okay. Okay. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Thanks for being... excuse me. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm in the process of moving out, so I've still got about a month and a half left here, but I'm in the process of packing my stuff up. So I don't have a lot of my games with me anymore. I don't have a lot of my games with me anymore. And that's okay though, because I still have my Switch, I still have my Super Nintendo, my N64, so still got good stuff. Where do I have to go from here? There we go. God, I put the... I put the slow motion on. Now it won't end. Alright. One thing that I need to do... I'm gonna make a community post about it. But I need to find a GoPro. I need to find a GoPro because I'm gonna be doing a lot of biking on the trip, and it would be cool to have that. Do you prefer older games or modern games? Both great. I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm just curious. Yeah. No worries, bud. No need to worry. It's all good. I like video games in general. You know what I mean? So, I like good games, you know? I don't care if they're old or if they're new. I play a lot of older games. On the channel, I'd say I probably play like 70% older games. But a lot of the reason that I like to play older games on the channel is because I don't like to just play one game all the time, you know? Because if you just play one game all the time on your channel, then that's kind of what your channel becomes, you know? So if I play games on the Super Nintendo or the N64 and stuff like that, I can usually beat them in like 1 or 2 sittings, you know? So they're shorter, and I prefer that. But I'm not against newer games. I'm looking forward to picking up a PlayStation 5 because I'm excited for the Silent Hill releases and stuff. My dad is 89 and he's a hardcore gamer. Oh, that's really cool. He's 89. What's his favorite games to play? All right. '89. That's cool. Oh God. Ghost Recon. Oh, really? That's awesome. So he doesn't just play like casual games and stuff like that. That's cool. That's cool. My dad hasn't played games in years, but The last game franchise he played a lot when I was a teenager was Gears of War. He was very good at Gears of War. He could beat Gears of War on like the hardest difficulty, like no problem. No problem. I remember specifically watching him do the train fight, and I forget which Gears it was. It was probably the first one or the second one. But yeah, the train fight boss on the hardest difficulty, I remember he did it no problem. Mormon and Bandit, how's it going, guys? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. What are your guys' favorite games? My favorite game of all time is Skyrim. I think Skyrim is kind of like a perfect game. I love it. You know what I'm excited about the Japan trip? Robots. Guys, I'm going to a hotel in Japan that doesn't have any humans working there. They only have animatronic robots working there. Also, I know several restaurants that I'll be going to that, what's it called? Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to show you guys. All right. I'm kind of all over the board, but I play Skyrim. I have Crimson Desert, but I haven't played it much. Getting back to Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I saw the Dead by... Wait, no. That was... Never mind. I love gaming, but your favorite Max Payne 1 through 3, Dark Souls, Alien Isolation, and Alan Wake. That's cool. Does anybody remember the Matrix games for like the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 and stuff? I played a lot of those games when I was young. All right. What is going on here? This level's very confusing because everything looks the same. Oh, this way. Vaguely remember the Blade game. I would watch your Alien Isolation thing. I'd watch it. Hunter the Reckoning. Yes, I loved Hunter the Reckoning. Hunter the Reckoning was a great co-op game. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the teddy bear boss. Do you guys remember when Cyrax got diagnosed with eczema, and then he was like, You guys are the reason I have eczema. It's not curable. What a moron. On the gameplay. Yeah. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, look at my health. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. All right. Stress-induced eczema. Well, the funniest part about it, he was talking about it like it's like some horrible disease that like all of the trolls should like trying to back down, you know? Guys, drop your weapons. I've got to tell you something. I have eczema. So fucking weird. So weird. I have eczema, guys. Stop bullying me. It's just another reason to bully you. To bully. Remember when he put his head... Yes, very funny. Very, very funny stuff. Very funny stuff. So far, my favorite things that have come from the Cassandra calls is like when he says that he was trying to send his wiener to her, but Facebook sent it to someone else because, you know, Facebook just usually does that kind of thing. Like, he even says that. He's like, you know, Facebook glitched like it usually does. No, Chance, not like it usually does. This is a you problem exclusively. Entire existence is a disease. He wouldn't have survived 100 years ago. He would not have survived 100 years ago. Oh, come on. You like Cassandra's hair? You like the whole like Harley Quinn thing that she's got going on? Oh, that's it? I like Chance's hair. One day I hope to have Chance's hair. Very silly. Oh god, this one. This gorilla is cool. You can get a action figure of this gorilla, and it's a pretty cool figure. It's a pretty cool figure. Everyone should have strive to. You know what Chance has hair like? I don't know if you've seen it, and I brought it out in one of my videos, but Chance has the same hair that Violator has. Chance has the same stupid hair. If you just like tuck this down, you know what I mean? There, it's Chance hair. It was fun hanging out with y'all. I gotta head out, but I'll be sure to check out you guys later tonight. All right, buddy, I'll be here. I'm trying to beat this whole game, so I'll be here. I'll be here, my friend. Can you? Oh, you can't jump with this gun. Okay, I get it. Oh God. There's a couple N64 games that even though I've been doing video game hunting for years, I've never been able to run into them. Aw, damn it. I've never been able to run into them. But if anybody can point me in the direction, I guess I can just go on eBay. I can just go on eBay. I want to play the Rampage games again. They were a lot of fun. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Side door is his name. I like that. Come on, quick. There we go. Guys, my eczema is seeping into the bottom layer of my skin right now. Stop making fun of me. I have a skin rash and that's your problem. So stupid. Alright, continuing on. There's a couple levels that are just a pain in the ass. Oh my god. I missed the part where that was my problem, Chance. I know, everything is your problem. Everything is your problem. And it all comes down to buy me toys. You know, like, all of his stories are just so people will feel bad for him, and then in turn, they'll, like, send him stuff. You know what I mean? It's all part of the grift. It's all part of the grift. It's, can I make myself look as pathetic as possible, and maybe somebody will send me some money. It's a really shitty way to live. Really shitty way to live. Chance fails to realize that if he was a good content creator, people would support him. Because people support content creators that they enjoy. But he's so dog shit at content creation, and he's banned from everything, right? So he can't even really do anything. Guys, it's my 14th Amendment to be on YouTube. Come on. Some of the enemies in this game are super cool. Okay. These things are really strong. The reason why I have a lazy eye is because I'm always looking over my shoulder because it's because of you trolls. It's because I have a lazy eye. What a moron. I'm surprised that I've never heard him say that. My eyes are all fucked up because of you trolls. I watched Spider-Man 2002 today. I had to say that. Oh, did you enjoy it? I haven't seen that in a really long time. I haven't seen that in many years. Okay. How many different versions of leprosy do you think Chance has? 12? Okay. Do you guys have any recommendations for cities to visit in the United States? I am interested in traveling in the United States more. Oh, there we go. I hope that things turn out for you, buddy. Hope that you feel better soon. There we go. There we are. Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what? I think you can... Damn it. we go. Oh. What a pain in the ass. You should think about coming to South Carolina. I'd be down. I'd be down. Salt Lake City is nice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Utah has some mountains that I would love to see. Utah's definitely got some mountains that I would really like to see. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Hey, dwarf, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. How are you feeling, buddy? Oh God. Okay, where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? This way? No. Oh Lord. There we go. What now? Now where do I go? This level is a confusing level, my friends. Do I go here? The problem is you can't, okay. Maybe this is the way? I hope this is the way. Oh. Oh. I got my final math exam in the morning, so I gotta go. All right, buddy. Well, good luck with your math exam. Good luck with your math exam, my friend. I hope everything works out. Good for you. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. All right. Rocking and rolling. We went the wrong way. Fuck. This level can be very confusing. Same with the hell level. Okay. Ah, this is where I gotta go. All right. All right.
Want to see my prized possession action figure? Violator. Very cool. Violator.
Did you get my upload notification? I made a Cyro roast, but I don't know if it's gone up. Uploads take forever with Spectrum.
I haven't checked, man. I haven't checked.
I usually only have time. To watch everybody after my last stream of the night. I'm gonna upgrade. Okay. Oh, I love this level because all these things are destructible. Look how satisfying this is. Hold on. Boom. That's so satisfying. Can you imagine a shotgun that was so powerful that that it could blow up a city statue? Okay. Might be going to FHE game night at... I don't know what FHE is. But I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun, buddy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, family home evening. Yeah, I know about family home evening. I know about family home evening. I spent a lot of time with the Mormons. I spent like 2 years with the Mormons. I know all about the Mormons. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Oh my. All right.
Enough!
You set me up.
Be quiet, Spore. I did no such thing.
I did no such thing. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This is a pretty tough level, but with the weapons, we should be okay. we go. We should be okay with their weapons this time. This is a pretty tough level, though. There's a lot of enemies in it. Have you guys ever seen... I just remembered this movie. Now I have to figure out how I can watch it. There was a bunch of Charlie Brown movies in like the 60s and 70s. And one of them was called Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. And it was one where they all went to a summer camp and they did Camp Olympics. And there was a big race. I love that. I'm gonna try and find that. I haven't seen that in a long fucking time. I love old Charlie Brown. Very classic, especially Snoopy. What's your guys' favorite Cyrax Live? Mine is that he's friends with Doug Bowser, the former president of Nintendo. I like that one. That's a good one. Guys, I'm actually friends with Doug Bowser. He's a really nice guy. What a moron. Doug Bowser. Spawn's cape is so cool. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. Goodness. Okay. Oh god. There we go. All right. The next time it's a nice day, during the day, I'm gonna go down to Toronto. Next day, it's a nice day. I'm gonna go down. Okay. I might actually go down tomorrow, maybe. Today's Sunday, right? Oh, guys, I'm going to a fancy dinner. I'm going to a fancy dinner on Thursday. Thursday, me and my sister are gonna go to to the fanciest restaurant in our town. One of the fancier restaurants. Very excited. Very excited. We're going to celebrate how well the channel's been doing. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here and helping me accomplish these amazing things. Very cool. Alright, so there's still enemies. Okay. I think it's so cool that I've done photography at this exact location. Because this is supposed to be Central Park. And I've been here. I think that's really cool. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. The big weapons are really strong, but look at how much damage you take while you're using them. Like, look at this. Spooky, spooky. Oh, you know what I have to download tonight? When I'm on the plane going down to Japan, I wanna get some movies. I want to watch the Austin Powers movies when I go down. I think that'd be very fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. Those movies are so funny. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. We have like no health left. What if we go this way? No. Spooky! Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Is anybody still here? Is anybody still here, my friends? Yeah. I hope that you guys are well. Spawn's so cool. It'd be cool if there was a Venom game. The modern Venom game. Oh lord. Hey Joe, Forgotten Angel, so nice to see you guys. Thank you for still being here. Thank you for still being here. So I think I'll go to Toronto tomorrow. My birthday's coming up. My birthday is in 10 days. And I was going to go down to Toronto because our minor league baseball team that play in like a public park where you can just go watch them for free. And you can just like go up and meet them after the game and stuff. They play, they're playing a week after my birthday, and I was planning on going down for the night, but I took a look at the weather, and it's not gonna be warm until at least June, you know? So instead of going in May to that baseball game, I'll just go to a game in like June or July. But I have to get a couple things in the city. I have to get like a day pack that I can use while I'm in Japan. And I have to get, I have to get a new, baseball hat. The baseball hat I have now is nice, but it doesn't match the outfit that I'm going to be wearing in Japan. So I want to get a black and gray one. Okay, upgrade. Oh, you still need a little bit more than that, eh? Alright. Still just here lurking, my friends. Dwarf, I just sent you something very silly on Facebook. Very silly. Okay. By the way, I saw Mortal Kombat 2 last night. Oh, cool. Yeah, I completely forgot that, that is awesome. You know what? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow in Toronto. I have really been craving some movie theater popcorn. Maybe when I'm in Toronto, if I do go tomorrow, maybe I'll go see it. Eric, my man. How are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? My man. Yeah. Swag. My friends. I saw the message. She's a 100% better singer than me. She pops up on my feed all the time. I can't figure out if it's legitimate or if it's just a troll. Like, I don't get it. Have you guys out there ever seen the Chinese lady that's like she's like wearing like she's like this beautiful Chinese lady, and she's just like in this giant warehouse full of engines, and she's singing about buying engines from her factory. Have you guys seen this lady? It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Engines in my factory. So funny. So funny. I'm feeling styled and moth coated. Styled moth is awesome. Excellent guy. You haven't seen that? Oh, I'm telling you. It's good stuff. Oh god. Sometimes I need to see her. Sometimes I read or see something about China that makes me realize that a lot of what I hear about China is propaganda and yeah. Yeah, especially you being American, like, here in Canada, we don't necessarily fear the red dragon, you know? There's not much, like, I know in America, you guys are kind of, like, programmed to not support China and stuff like that. Here in Canada, not so much. There is crazy things that go on in China, though. Like, kids work in China in, like, factories and shit. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, the Japan work schedule is insane. My girlfriend, she would leave the apartment at, like 9 a.m., right? And she would get home at like 3:30 in the morning. 6 days a week. Because not only that, but like after work, you have to go in a lot of places after work. You go and you drink with your colleagues. And it's not something that you do like on Friday. It's something that you do every day after work. And you're obligated to go. You know what I mean? Imagine having to go drink every day after work with your boss. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh God. Okay. They think Trudeau had, they think Trudeau has adopted, well, Trudeau's not our prime minister anymore. Now he's off like fucking Katy Perry somewhere. Now we have, Mark Carney. Mark Carney. Everybody hates him. You're probably made to work Just as much, if not more, in Japan, but they are capitalist ally. Yeah. Yeah, Japan's got some pretty crazy stuff. But so does everywhere. You know what I mean? Everywhere has its ups and downs. There's no such thing as like a perfect society, you know. Yeah, Trudeau resigned because everybody hated him so much. He was doing such a shit job, so he just resigned and ran away with Katy Perry. Divorced his wife, ran away with Katy Perry, and that's the last that we've heard of Justin Trudeau. All right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it would be stressful down there. And the wages aren't that great either. When I'm in Tokyo, I'll see McDonald's is hiring, right? And I'll see right outside that they post like how much they pay like an hour and stuff. And it's like 1,200 yen. Which is like maybe like $9 American, maybe. It's really not that much. You know what though? My apartment in Tokyo was $700 Canadian a month. So it wasn't super expensive. As a matter of fact, my rent in Tokyo was as much as my rent is here. That's how much my rent is here. So it's pretty crazy to think that I was able to live in such a cool city for the same price as living where I live here. Oh God. Let's see. Canada's got some of the highest rent. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I live in one of the most expensive parts of the entire country. I didn't choose to live here, it's just where I grew up. You know? But, yeah, I live in one of the most expensive parts of the country. The Greater Toronto area. It's crazy how expensive it is here. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here for, I don't know if I'm gonna stay here in the long run. I think I might move out to Halifax or something. Oh. I've been thinking about moving to Halifax for a while. Yeah, it's really expensive. It's really expensive. And not only is the rent expensive, but fucking the food is expensive too. Like I'm getting by, but like I don't even have a car. Right? I don't even have a car. If I had to pay for insurance and gas and all that kind of stuff, I'd be screwed, you know? I really don't need a car though. This game is Souls-like. I think so. Yeah, I really don't need a car because I just take public transit everywhere. I mean, it cost me I think it cost me like $15 to get to go to Toronto Union Station and come all the way back to where I am here. It cost me like $15. It would cost me a hell of a lot more if I drove there and then parked in the city and stuff like that. Cars are crazy expensive, yeah. Yeah, cars are a lot. I've never really had interest in owning my own car. Eat it. The Redeemer. There. All right. Am I back in Central Park? Okay. Okay. I can't increase my health anymore. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. Canada's good public transit. When you look at a place like Akron, they have such a crappy public transit system. I heard that the goblin almost died on the bus. I wouldn't be surprised. When did this game come out? 2001. ...2001, my friend. Okay. On so cool. We enjoy being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot to me. Okay. Alright. Graphics in this game, hey, for 2001, this game looks great. You're Chili F, and I hope I meet you someday. That would sound wonderful. You guys all seem to be wonderful people. I agree. I agree. I hope one day I can do something. I can do something where, I don't know, I can appear somewhere. The lighting, well, I'd say it's a good Namco game. It's a good Namco game for sure. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no! Damn it! There we go. You want to know something embarrassing? I didn't know today was Mother's Day. I didn't know today's Mother's Day. And my mom passed away, so I should be on top of these things. You know what I mean? My sister sent me a photo of my mom's grave today, and I was very confused. I thought Mother's Day was I thought it was on May 17th. I feel like a complete jackass. Okay. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my end. But now I'm thinking that I have something planned on the 17th that I don't know about. Because there must be a reason that this date... Oh, come on! There must be a reason that this date is sticking out in my mind. It's one of those holiday... Oh, so it changes? I feel ya. Oh, come on! This does so much damage to you. Okay. You know what grosses me out? Somewhere on this earth, Heather 1 is still walking around, smelling her fingers and shit. So gross. Oh, God. So gross. Okay. There we go. Okay. They just keep appearing here. Wait, who? Heather 1. One of Cyrax's girlfriends. He's had multiple girlfriends named Heather. They've all looked like his mother. And, yeah, Heather 1. She's gross. It's very gross. The women that I've seen Cyrax with are so... They're all fugly. They're all fugly. It's terrible. He has the worst taste in women. Because he wants to date his grandma. You would think that these are limited respawning, but they're not. They will eventually go away. Ooh. God's sake. Okay, so from here. It's not that way. Which way do I go here? Okay. So I go here. I'm so confused. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so you do have to... Oh god. No, don't kill me, please. Damn it!
I can't go back.
You just need to keep taking them out. It seems like it wouldn't, but shoot. Okay. Maybe you have to get all the way to the top first, and then defeat them, I think. This is GameCube. This is GameCube, my friend. This game is on all the 6th gen consoles, so. This game's on all the 6th gen, so. You need them on PS2 and Xbox as well. It looks really good for a GameCube game. GameCube usually looks pretty good though. There we go. Yeah, GameCube usually looks pretty good. I thought the Pikmin games on GameCube always looked really good. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh god. Pretty sure this whole thing just leads you to... Oh god. No. Every time there's a lava, there's a, damn it. Every time there's, like, one of these, climb up the mountain things, it always reminds me of, Super Mario 64. The volcano inside of, the Super Mario 64 game. Come on. And I think what I gotta do, oh god. They seem like they just keep coming over and over and over again, but they will eventually go away. But it's very frustrating, because it doesn't seem like that at all. Alright. Of that. I think there's a good spawn game on the Dreamcast as well. I could be wrong, but I seem to remember hearing good things about the Dreamcast spawn. Spawn could be hit and miss though. Spawns can definitely be hit or miss. Okay, so now I'm up here. This will open up eventually. But we have to defeat a bunch of these lamenting things. Why isn't anything popping up? Why isn't anything popping up? I'm so confused. Oh, there it goes. What's happening? I'm so confused. I must have forgotten. Come on.
This is a tough level. I feel like a jackass here. I feel like a jackass over here. Oh god. Yeah, this part is so weird because you would think that it's a problem. You would think that you're finished, but they just keep appearing over and over again. Is it gonna end? Give me the health. Oh god. Yeah, the first time I did this, I thought I was doing, I thought there was a glitch in the game or something. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. It means a lot to me. I just want this level to end. Yeah, first time I played this, I thought it was glitched, and now I don't get it. I've done this. Blow up the stupid thing. And then this thing gets summoned again. No! No. Oh, maybe these are empty. Okay. I think maybe I did it. But it seems like I might have forgotten something even farther down. Damn it! Alright, we finished one at least. Fire does so much damage to you. Oh god. How far back I have to go.
go all the way back to this. This is just unfair. This is like the very beginning. Where is this enemy? What the? Oh. No! Oh, fuck's sake. So is this the beginning? Yeah. So I'll have to cross paths with it at some point. Okay, yeah. Up we go. Ah, here we are. Okay, I heard that. I heard a little laugh, so maybe it's open now. Uh-oh. Is that health? Yes. Oh god. It. This is tough. This game is, this level in particular. It's the one that I always get stuck. Fudge! It's the one that I always get stuck at. Yeah, I've never been able to eat so. Wow, that's just a lot of damage. And I'm dead. I'm gonna take one more break. I'm gonna try this level probably 1 or 2 more times, and then I'm gonna get some rest because I'm gonna go to the city in the morning. I'll be right back, guys.
Right, my friends. Listen, I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna go to. Ooh, cold outside. I'm gonna go to the city in the morning. So I'm gonna go to bed now, and I'm gonna get some rest. But you can expect to see me tomorrow. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow while I'm downtown. Hey, Mikey, what's up, buddy? I'll probably do a live stream when I'm downtown, because I'm gonna be going shopping, and gonna go down to the Eaton Center. It'll be a cool day. It'll be a cool day. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you. I'm going to bring my DSLR to the city tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my DSLR camera with me and do some photography. So I will update my Instagram tomorrow. Guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Oh, but I just want to let you know, because I'm going to the city tomorrow, there will probably be only one Rax video, and it'll probably be the 8 p.m. one, because I won't be here during the day.